The Barbados Water Authority continues to place a great focus on the quality of water coming into the homes of you, our valued customers, and that's why we're speaking to Alex Ifill on this edition of Water Wednesdays to talk a bit about some of those tests that we've been doing in recent time. He's the manager of environmental management here at the authority. Always great to have you on the program, Alex. Talk to us a bit about what we've been doing recently and some of the data that you've been using to trace what has been happening in our network.
Right, thank you, Shane. The first thing I would like to allay the fears of the public are, it was ironic that the article came out in the newspaper alerting the public of the dangers of red food dye number 3. And at the same time, we were using a red tracer dye to trace the potential route of pollutants from the surface into our groundwater. I would like to assure the public that the tracer we are using is safe, a non-toxic substance called Ifill, and based on the material safety data sheet, is safe to use by the Barbados Water Authority for the purposes of groundwater tracing. The impact on the public could be visual. However, there is no toxic effect from these chemicals. Based on the amount of dyes that was used, it will result in a concentration of less than 2 parts per billion in the system that were affected. A high visibility dye is used because that is the easiest way to detect it.
So as you said, it is not that red food dye identified in the newspaper article. Why is using the dye which is environmentally safe that the Barbados Water Authority is using so important, especially for identifying possible pollutants in the system? Why is it so important?
If we look at the geology of Barbados, we'll see we have places like Harrison's Cave and Bomiston Caves, which we constantly get discolored water complaints for when you have heavy rains. Now, there are numerous potential entrances to areas like Bomiston. We use this dye to map the potential routes of any toxic or pollutants from the surface traveling into the groundwater, and therefore we can plan our protection strategies to match or prevent pollution at the source of our supply.
So what should customers do in the event they see some of this red dye coming through their taps?
After a 24-hour period has passed, the dye will be significantly diluted within the system. So there's a very low probability that there will be further instances of dye appearing in your home. However, if you see dye appearing in your home, 1, alert the Barbados Water Authority, because even that information is of help to us. Also, even a small amount of chlorine will destroy the color, this dye color. So therefore, there is no extra chance of your clothes being stained or your health being impaired by the dye.
And just a note, following on from what our environmental manager would have said, the dye is safe. Please contact the Water Authority if you do see the dye, because it will give us some very important information to help us better manage our water resources. Thank you as always, Alex, and thank you for watching another edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or previous episode again, please go to our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can also go to our socials on Instagram and Facebook for further content or information, and please subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel. That's on YouTube. You can find us there.